Security baselines for IoT workloads provide a foundational set of security controls designed to protect IoT devices, networks, and data. These baselines will help organizations manage the unique security challenges associated with IoT, such as device authentication, data protection, and monitoring in often large and diverse device environments. There are many key components of IoT security baselines. Let's discuss each of them. Device authentication and identity management will ensure that only authorized devices can connect to the IoT network. You should implement unique identities for each device and use strong authentication mechanisms such as certificates or tokens to validate device identity. You should also enforce secure device onboarding processes and periodically refresh credentials to prevent unauthorized access. Data protection consideration will protect data both at rest and in transit to prevent interception, tampering, or unauthorized access. You should use encryption for data in transit and at rest on devices and in IoT hubs. Apply data classification to determine which data is sensitive and requires additional protections. As part of network security and segmentation, you should isolate IoT devices from other network resources and limit potential attack pathways. Use network segmentation to separate IoT devices from other parts of the network and implement firewalls, VPNs, and intrusion detection prevention system to monitor and control traffic between network segments. Device update and patch management practices will ensure devices are protected from known vulnerabilities. Regularly apply firmware updates and patches to IoT devices and establish a reliable update mechanism, as many IoT devices require remote over-the-wire updates to keep up with security fixes. Access control and privilege management practices will limit access to IoT devices and systems to authorized personnel only. Apply the principle of least privilege. Ensure users and applications have the minimum access necessary to perform their functions, and use role-based access control or similar models to manage access. Monitoring and logging implementation will detect suspicious or unauthorized activity on IoT devices and networks. Enable logging on devices, gateways, and IoT platforms to capture security-related events. And use centralized monitoring solutions to aggregate and analyze log for unusual behavior, such as unexpected device communications or access attempts. Anomaly detection and incident response identify and respond to security incidents in real time. Deploy machine learning-based anomaly detection tools to identify deviations from normal device behavior and establish an incident response plan specific to IoT to quickly mitigate any threats detected and prevent further spread. Protect IoT devices from physical tampering or theft, especially in high-risk or remote environments. Use tamper-resistant hardware and secure locations for critical devices. Monitor device locations and integrate physical security controls such as alarms or access control systems as appropriate. Supply chain security will ensure that devices and components are trustworthy before they are deployed in the IoT environment. Evaluate vendors for security practices. Ensure devices are built with secure components. Conduct risk assessment of suppliers and establish guidelines to handle potential supply chain vulnerabilities. For compliance and governance, ensure IoT systems adhere to relevant industry regulations and standards. Map security controls to regulatory requirements like GDPR, HIPAA, or industry-specific standards like IEC 62443 for industrial IoT. Conduct periodic audits and maintain documentation for compliance. In Microsoft Azure, tools such as Azure IoT Hub and Defender for IoT support IoT security baselines by providing secure device provisioning, monitoring, threat detection, and data protection. These solutions align with Microsoft's broader security framework, which can help organizations establish a robust security postures for IoT workload. By following these security baselines, organizations can build a strong security foundation for IoT workloads, protect both the devices and the valuable data they generate, As IoT environments grow, security baselines are essential to managing risk and ensuring that IoT solutions are resilient to both cyber threats and operational disruptions.